Hello, I'm checking the usual stuff and we'll start shortly, okay? Let me check everything is alright and whatnot. And we'll start soon. Okay? Okay. Mhm. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding the okay, I think I got it. Okay. Then if everything is alright, I'm proceeding to start the game. Uh, And we'll just progress on the story. Yeah, no, nothing special, no new event, no nothing. So, okay, the audio is alright. We're starting already. Nice. Let's see how the story progresses. We were to meet Matoya today. I think. Yeah, I think it will be fast. Oops, I cancelled the. Let's see. Ether currents. Here we need just one more. No, it's another. It's another thing. This is the one. We need two more. Yeah, one is right here. And where is the other one? To the south. So it's um, two on each side of this map. Interesting. It was quite far. 900, almost 1,000 yards. Yeah, it's quite far. Yeah, hello. Somehow keep going down. It's hard. No, hello. Now we should be closer. We need to go down. That's the bridge. Yesterday was talking yesterday. Well, yesterday, last week. I don't know. 300 yards. It's probably up there, but right now I have to go down. So we'll be content for another day. One, oh, and it really does seem it's not around here. 70 southeast. Yeah, it's 100%. 27. 27 is oh no, it's not here. Look at that. I was thinking 27 is a very small number, so it's probably very close. Maybe it's not up there. And oh, there it is. The last ether current of this place. Dog is bigger than me. So small. Weird concept. Regular frog with a stick. And yeah, it's the last one. I have all of them here. Now we only need to do side quests. What do you have to say, Alfina? All kinds of herbs grow here, and they appear very well tended. I never noticed it's like a garden for brewing potions or something. I never noticed that. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Mimitsu. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Tavern geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught but to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests. But will not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. What are you waiting for? Go on and touch the wall yonder. Yeah, it has a path to nowhere, yeah. Completely inconspicuous. Trying pantalos. Okay. So it was just me shield. Fantastic. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. Open sesame. Interesting.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
You have to knock a rock, lady.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Wrong one.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too. Frightening ones.
Oh, interesting.
Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
He has a funny voice. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what they say. Being here was to mind my days studying under Matoya. Though she wasn't the strictest, the most irascible, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Let me check. Curious. 1 second.
Irascible.
Irascible. Okay. Relatively easy. Okay. A most irascible of mentors, she led by the example and inspired one to greater heights. Were it not for her sage guidance, I should not be the woman I am. Do you see the tomes lying about like so many cheap romances? They are priceless. My professors at the stadium would have fits if they saw them in this state. Oh, side quest. Oh, hold on. I'll pick it up. Oh, that's in at all. Woe is me, Rabbit. Mr. Matoya will have my hide. Oh. You, You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, right? I am Saru Robo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to the medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone pro to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Okay, so now we're pest controllers. Fantastic. The herb garden is right outside the cave. Please hurry and eliminate the bugs, Ribbit. This is... weapons, interesting. This is... Why it's worse? It's the same. I'll continue with the story later. I'll first do the side quest. It's relatively fast, so to speak. You have to go one at a time. This is easy. That's why I like to have white mates, because even if you're alone, even if you make mistakes, you can always heal yourself and remedy those mistakes like this, arrowing the other. Not that strong to have this control of the fight. Let's see if I can survive. I hope so. Fly to die faster. Okay. Let me activate these. Considering I have to fight this way, I think it will go faster. And I can all out. Okay. Relatively simple. That's why it's taking longer, because they're tapping my blood. The mosquitoes. It's weird having content from Final Fantasy 1. The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Rabbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. What's up? I'm a failed creation, you see, unlike my mistresses' other children. All other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. Damn. 7 times per day? Really? But even in this, I needed assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, it is only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so, if only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, we cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. I'm not going to, but poor thing.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with a threat of invasion, the people of Charlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
How convenient.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will.
I'll use.
All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
That really smells fodder.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Yeah. What? What? Being here calls my... it's the same. Yeah. Oh, the great library's guardian shouldn't pose any difficulty to a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etherigram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's approval will help you locate the tomb. The other is that room yonder will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. Are you going to introduce yourself to that room or not? No skin off my nose if you don't. It's okay. That one. So we now are talking to brooms. Magic brooms, but... Greetings, good sir. I am Broomsy, my lady servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the great global library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fight my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. It claims along the way. So, we'll go outside now, and it said east, right? So to the east we go. Oh. They didn't see me. Nice. Let's... Let me go weird stuff, right? That's nice, all the speed we can get. There is this building. It's in order to... yeah, it's in order to better. There. Have to go through here. It's the collapse. Maybe it's a second collapse bridge. See. How convenient is to navigate this. Oh no, so we're almost level 60 already. Maybe we reached that level in this dungeon. We'll see. Let's see. The Great Global Library. Whatever the reason, it boggles my mind to think that such a grand repository of knowledge could be abandoned. As a child, I would often come here, not only on Master Matoya's errands, but for my own research besides. I am Pero and it shall be my pleasure to guide you in the library. You stand before the Great Global Library, one of Hydalin's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen to disuse since the Exodus, some summers since in all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, sir. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tomb. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Oh, we have access to the dungeon. It's been a while since the last dungeon. We know if it know. Is the frog really? That's awesome. So, let's see how we progress through the library. I must say, the accessibility of books is not the forte of this building. How do you reach most of them? Forgive me, it doesn't even have an icon. It's just a magic tank. It's interesting. Yeah, I think it's been so long since Heavensward and we still don't have a truly magic tank. We technically have Dark Knight, but this is still almost 100% physical control. There is the only magical attack I think in the range attack. Well, maybe some of the bursts, but those are more bursts of energy than magic. You know what I mean? On the contrary, I think a truly mage tank would be possible, but an interesting choice, but I doubt we had one here in Everclose. Maybe in the future, you know, the next time we get the next time we get a tank, maybe we get lucky. My bet is on Necromancer. I'll give arguments later. Let me read this first. On Guardian Hierarchy, Volume 1. The rise of the Guardian Empire in the year 5022 of the 6th Astral Era led to significant changes in the structure of the Guardian society. This is most evident in the adoption of titles, which serve to indicate an individual's place within the social hierarchy. The following information was compiled with the aid of the informants within the Empire and has yet to be verified. Royalty Zos, the Emperor, yay. Royalty Zos, the Emperor. Yei is a member of the royal family in the line of succession. Okay, so we're member of the royalty family with no claim in the throne. Okay. Military Van, Legatus, Toll, Tribunus Clavius, Sas, Tribunus Angusticlavius, or Prefectus Castrorum, Rem, Primus, Pilus, or Pilus Prior, Quo Primul Ordains or Centurion, Per Optio Tesserarius or the Curion, when Duplicarius or Legionarius. It's mostly Roman structure. Specialist, Nun, Chief Engineer or Engineer, Mal, Primus Medicus or Senior Magitech Technician, Lux, Chief Medicus or Magitech Technician, Kier, Senior Medicus or Senior Technician, Gen Medicus or Technician. Interesting, and for those who have great minds to remember all these, it's, I would say, important for the future with new characters and whatnot. Going back to what I was saying with Necromancer, hear me out. I think it would be interesting in the sense of making it so you can summon corpses and similar undead entities to absorb damage for you. Maybe you can revive undead mages who kill you and cast shields on you and whatnot. And I think like it could have an ultimate attack where it summons a zombie dragon or something. But oh well. It won't happen on Evercall and probably will never happen, but oh well. Let's go for the volume 2. Public officials. Il Dictator or Princeps Senatus, Head, Consul, Praetor, Tribunus, Plebis, Edilis or Questor, Goe, Censor, Fey, Unknown, Ear Unknown, thus Lictor. This hierarchy extends to the general populace as well, though it is far less complex. The majority of citizens prefer the vast title, and there is a smaller group which appears to be compromised or of respected artisans who have adopted the Sen title. The An title is bestowed upon the peoples of annexed territories and indicates that they lack even the most basic rights afforded to a citizen. However, many guardians view this as an opportunity rather than a condemnation. A citizenship may be granted to those who have demonstrated exceptional skills, as well as those who have contributed 20 or more years of military service. Okay. So, very normal institution the Empire is. We have the first boss. It's a demon wall, but not a book. I wonder what that's, because technically you can read it. It's just in the alphabet, which can be transcribed to English or whatever. but it would take time. It would be you should take a picture or something, then go letter by letter, seeing what is for every, what is the equivalent to our alphabet or whatnot. But I'm genuinely interested if it says something interesting, some vision on the future, or just a Lorem Ipsum equivalent. But well, this is going really slow.
I have my pride.
Why am I thinking? Okay. The frog is doing an awful job apparently, and the DPS more so. Is it because they don't have the job storms? It's to your job quests. Let's see if I can. This I don't think I can. Where this a second. Buffer is just right, okay. The harder we go this place, the longer it will take for each pull. I cannot do multiple pulls because they like, I can do one, but very fast. They're so weird, really. Jesus. Let me 11. Choke. It's a frog attacking me. This is going so slow right now. But this way I have time to read and... Oh no, oh. Thank goodness I am immune to that. Let me kill it before it happens.
Focus. Release!
Okay, well. Dangerous. Over the horizon. Though there is some debate as to whether or not Merlwyf blow his wind and her League of Lost Bastards were the first Eorzeans to discover the Western continent. There is no denying that their navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes of today. So this is talking about Tural. Interesting. Moreover, the accounts from the expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. Of particular note is their first encounter with the Mamulja, as well as other indigenous people and creatures which seem curiously intent on their demise. These travel journals have since inspired a legion of explorers and treasure hunters to retrace the League's journey. Yet, in spite of their numbers, the existence of a bleeding city of gold remains unconfirmed. Very interesting. Very interesting. I won't say anything because we'll see what happens in Dawntrail in probably 4 or 5 years at this space, but well. But we'll see. But interesting that it's they had so clear of these things. They already knew. They already had plans for Tural. So they probably already have all the map charted on their minds and all the they both use the limit break at the same time. So we had 2 minute breaks for the price of one. Interesting. If I knew, I would have started there. Well, they're more intelligent than a lot of random people who don't know how to do these works. Then they have to
Away with you!
attack the books. I still am used for them putting the frog as a it's awesome. Now it was faster. All of us attack to the same target. I don't think there are more wolves. So okay. Console. No. I hate all these ones that aren't locked because they are. But you have to know. Well, they're not locked, but it's pointless to quit them if it's not for your job. We're almost there. We have to go all the way here. We pass the go there. We could jump. this would be over. But oh wow. There is no way. Whoa. Oh, never mind. It's impossible. Yeah. I hope this bird doesn't summon more people. Try going a bit faster. Gonna kill you when you're dead. And let me go faster. Let me get something.
I shall make it quick.
Yeah, please. I almost died because I was distracted. Okay. No, nothing. I was checking on something. I'll probably stop once I finish with this dungeon. Oh no, please don't kill me. Have one more element here. And they're so weird. It's infuriating to see me as a healer being the best DPS besides the tank. Beauty is ephemeral, but it needn't be. My lady Amandine knows this well. Lovely creature that she is. Would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I shall have to settle for a pale imitation. The vessel is not quite up to my usual standards, but beggars can be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed per the instructions, then secured it in the bed with chains. Wouldn't want her to get ideas above her station, oh no. Gods, just the thought of it is enough to get my blood pumping. I can hardly wait to welcome my beloved succubus into this world. Oh, okay. So weird things are happening, but were those Charlians or how? Because they were talking about Charlians all the time, but maybe this is Charlians. We have one last piece of content here. Okay. Up. Final boss. Door opens. That looks like it's super comfortable to use. Maybe you need to wait. Vitality, critical hit. Oh, finally something for. This is bracelets. No, that is necklace, bracelet. So what's this? Yeah, nice. Upgrade. The tentacles, so many tentacles, and the sound of it breathing on the bed. God, just listening to it is agony. I made a terrible mistake. You know, kids, you should never summon demons because it happened something like the right over there and summon an Ultros instead of a Summons. Let's see if we can do it fast. Hope so. Suppose it is
Away with you!
That's what I thought. It's gonna get away with it. No, the programming is stupid. Go here. I have to do all the work, really. My legs are not fast enough. Okay, they were fast enough. Burst. That was close.
I have my pride!
Oh. Back from the other. Okay. We're solving all those nice. Some of there. Yeah, on level 60. Nice. I got the magic stick. I know. And finally, I will be able. You know what? I might go there right now. But what? There is 2 Alfinos. There are 2 Alfinos. Okay, we were not lucky enough for. Block. I can use some blocks. Also this. I'll sell of these. This is for summoner. That's all for now. Now we'll finish this cutscene. We'll go to XIV. Oh, was this a trial too? I don't get this seriously. Why doing regular things await our inner shield powers? But we're close to completing all, at least. I have to change gloves, but... It is precisely this. Oh, the books are glowing. Why are they glowing?
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
So, to Ishgard I go because I'm going to upgrade my... First I'm going to upgrade my stick. One stick, one... Ah, you cannot... Yeah. I thought that there was a... I thought there was a seller. Maybe you have to beat the story or something. Oh, that's sad then. Evilshire, maybe. Well. Let me see first. Oh no, I have to go back to Britannia. So, my dreams of having the next stick are forfeit for now. Sadly. Let me check. I don't think I can do it from here because it's a money healer. Level 50 now. Oh well, I'll have to wait. The weapon one of the weapons you unlock level 60 is literally my favorite one. But oh well. I'll take the chance. And we also take the chance to... You can sell this, but it's not that much. Okay. Oh, you cannot, oh well, you can make... You cannot sell. You cannot sell, you cannot sell, you cannot sell. I'll sell everything. Because oh no, yeah, let me take this one because I like it. I like it. Which one? Was it one time? No. This one. No. This one. This one. Okay. I'm going to save this part as well. And yes, so why not? Oh right, I'll also yeah, apply this. So then I assign this assign venture population. Okay. I put it oops. Some items. We keep going. Selling this, selling this, selling this, selling this. Quality. I could do quite the money, but more selling, more selling. My inventory is screaming with joy right now. My inventory is so happy. Uh, I'm going to leave the. I'm going to leave the all these dice. I'm selling all this to. And that's all for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Um, well, like always, thank you so much for watching. You have the YouTube channel if you missed any part. And well, you also have the next week for the next part. We'll not progress the story. We'll do the job quest to have the last part of the White Mage story for Havensworth, and then if there is enough time, we'll give the book to Matoya. But that is all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next Sunday. Bye.